I've got bamboo, I've got lots of sugar cane, I've got all kinds of stuff. Oh, I feel so good about myself.
Yeah, so it's not like you're patting yourself on the back or anything.
I may or may not be. That is such a quick trip to the stronghold. Oh my god. And then if I get ice and I make it... Oh... Right, and that's the exit. Okay.
Croquet?
Grab these iron...
So you've got a nether portal to the nether, and then you've got a portal from the nether
leading to the
to
stronghold.
the end?
Leading to the stronghold. I have not made it to the end yet.
Oh, okay. Oh, to the stronghold. Okay.
Yeah, getting to the end requires having a bunch of eyes.
Yeah.
Or eye of enders or whatever they're called. And those require ender pearls and blaze rods. I have the blaze rods. Getting the ender pearls is really difficult.
It's also just a matter of a question of, are you ready to fight the dragon yet?
No. So that's why I have not bothered with it, but I thought, you know what? Before anybody else reaps these rewards, I'm going to... Oh my god, another library.
It's like, change the subject!
Libraries have the most chests in strongholds with the best loot. So, getting libraries and having 2 of them, creeper.
2 of them, creeper!
Getting 2 of them is really good.
You have been smishified.
I have ADD. So...
At least you can remember most of the time to go back to your story.
So I've gotten much better with way too much practice.
See, I have a problem of I just tangent to hell, so.
Well, unlike him, where he,
to you.
Well, unlike him, unlike you, he's tangenting in hell.
Yeah, except not right now because I'm in the stronghold. But I appreciate the
effort had humor.
Yes. Piercing 4, sharpness 4. That's not good enough. These libraries are intact. It is so cool. They must have changed strongholds.
Probably.
I'm also gonna have like 1,000,000 iron doors if I keep breaking these babies down.
Can you like smelt iron doors into something, or are they just iron doors forever?
Just iron doors forever.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, never mind.
Okay, there's the first library. This
Nothing anybody needs swamps for, right?
Lily pads.
Witches
and slimes.
Yeah, slimes.
Okay, well, it's quite far. It's like positive 155.
Yeah, there's lots of them close.
1717. Oh, okay.
Oh, cool! I found more to the stronghold. Sweet.
So most of them haven't been very big.
All right, shield in hand.
Yeah, this one's big. Skeletons. This one's very big.
Oh, nice.
I made way too many slabs.
You've made slams?
Slabs.
Oh, slabs. Okay.
What's a slam?
Slam.
Oh, slime.
Oh, there was an ender pearl in this chest. Ooh, yes. These are actually really easy to get lost in, by the way, so you've just got to be really careful. And what I like to do is, if there's a chest that's already been looted, I put a piece of cobblestone over top of it. And that way people know that I have looted the chest.
Cool. Why not just pick up the chest?
Well, because that requires inventory space of...
Space?
Sorry, a creeper almost exploded, and there are 2 of them in a skeleton, so that's why I shut up.
Like it was going to hear you?
Concentrate.
What?
Yes, you.
Oh, me, yeah. You're
Oh
outside?
wait, it's a winding bridge.
Yeah, it is a little bit. Mainly because the going up the hill directly is a bit arduous, so I kind of went around the back of my house. I
Did
hear
you
a
say
drown.
arduous?
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, that
arduous.
would be.
What the frick
That would
does
be.
arduous mean?
Like, long and tedious.
Yes.
Oh my god.
It's an even more fancier word for tedious.
Well, don't make fun of my education.
I'm not making fun of your education. Your education.
Your
Is
education.
making fun of me. Your education is making fun of me.
Yeah, dude. God damn it.
No.
You obviously just started it.
Oh yeah, and I also want to add like support, so it's not just floating.
Oh,
Yeah.
rip smish.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, hello, nighttime.
Oh, hello, Mark.
That's my name, man.
What, really?
Yes,
I was just quoting the room.
I know. When your name is actually Mark, it's like random. It's like, you know, like what? I didn't tell you my name. So I'm basically kind of south of you, south west.
Not your base.
Yeah, I'm like past the temple where something tried to eat me just now.
The Guardians.
Yes.
Actually, wait. Are you? Actually, I want to see if I can still see you on my map.
Alright, so I have 4 Eyes of Ender. I need 5 more. We need 5 more Ender.
I have 2 in my chest over here.
And nobody else has any, I assume?
No, not even close.
Well, definitely not me because I have nothing.
Okay. We're definitely not ready for the end. So I guess it'll just be a grind and a half from here. Alright. So what I'm going to do is stand over AFK by my sugarcane farm for no reason for a little bit and take a test.
A what?
Take a test.
Yeah. I have an online test
Oh.
Oh,
that I'm going to take real quick. Oh, I need to stop recording.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, you could just ask us You could ask, and we could try to help you answer the questions.
Oh, it's an online test. All I need to do is get the study guide that they have posted on the website, put it on my second screen, and then
What's the test about?
economics,
Ah, fun.
about like demand and supply, stuff like that.
Yeah, that nonsense.
Yep.
well, not nonsense, but sure. How do you think society functions?
It functions?
They don't. Alright. "64 pages of review slides. How much time do I get? 90 minutes for 25 questions. and I have access to Google. And 3 awesome people. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, we're doing this.
Blue?
What's up?
The answer is blue.
I like that answer. I'll answer that.
It's always
Multiple
blue.
choice, I think. Cannot stop and come back. The test is 25 multiple choice. Well, I have nothing to do. Here we go. What are good reasons to use the library's research databases? Listen, okay, that's an opinion.
Yeah, that's a very opinionated question right there.
I mean, why should you use the library when you have Google anywhere? I mean, obviously you want to know, you want to make sure that you
And
don't...
wait, these are the multiple choice answers. Librarians pre-select databases for use in research. The challenge of evaluating sources is reduced. There are billions of websites on the internet, or all of the above. It's not all of the above. It's probably the pre-select databases.
That sounds like an all above question to me.
A reason to use the library's research database. There are billions of websites. That's why I should use the library. No, it can't be all of the above.
Because just because it's on Google doesn't make it true.
And I can always go back.
Well,
blanks, price and quantity supply.
You can find your answer on Google.
If Google was a guy, just because I have it doesn't make it true.
Oh yeah, that's a classic. Bless you.
Thank you. As the price goes up, the quantity supplied will go down, so they are negatively related. Price and quantity demanded are like, so as the price goes up, the quantity demanded goes down. Oh, wait. Are price and quantity supplied related at all? Price and quantity demanded. As price goes up, the demand would go down. As the price would go down, the demand would go up. So they're negatively related for sure. So it's either C or D. Price and quantity supplied. As supply goes up, that would...
If there's a lot of something and a little bit of buyers, the price comes down. If there's a little bit of something and a lot of buyers, the price goes up.
Yeah.
You think of oil. The price is going up because the supply is going down.
Or you could think of how De Beers, when it had the monopoly on diamonds and it artificially made them rarer by only releasing so many a year, the price went up. Then when the monopoly got broken up into an ogolopoly, it's still shit, but at least the prices went down a bit.
An ogolopoly? What?
An ogolopoly is where a couple of people run everything, where a monopoly is where one person runs everything. So, you know, as the United States, they don't allow monopolies to exist, but ogolopolies are just fucking fine because they're like, oh, there's still competition. What they'll do is they'll just make it so that, you know, that way they're still competitors. No, what they do is they go in a back room, they talk with each other, and they artificially set the prices so that way the consumers still pay a whole fuck ton.
That's democracy for you.
Quantity demanded are negatively related.
Well, it doesn't have to be, because I mean, if they write a thing into a law that monopolies can't exist, they could write a thing into a law where ogolopolies don't fucking exist. They just don't.
Yeah, because money.
So I'm on the review thing. So there's a positive relationship between pricing and a negative pricing quantity demanded. Thank you, review slides. I love that I can have the review slides up. I can look at the question, Control F one of the words in the question, or the whole entire question, and just get the answer.
Smish, where'd you go?
I had the boat error, so I had to DC, so that I could come back.
Economics primarily deals with scarcity.
The boat's error.
Yeah, when you go to get out of the boat disappears, but you're kind of stuck there.
Yes, we've been having it.
Yeah, you have to disconnect and reconnect.
Equilibrium prices are...
We established that.
Why did you question the boat error?
No,
I'm
it
laughing at
wasn't-
you calling it a boat error.
Well, because it wasn't really a question. It was more like a realization. Like the boat error. Oh no.
605,
What else am I
$6.
supposed to call it besides the boat error?
The error where the universe just decides to hate you.
This is the part where you just accept.
No,
Things
I
have
want to
been
know.
said.
I know. I refuse. I wish to know what I should be calling the thing, so I can still ignore it and call it what I want to, anyways.
If you're gonna ignore it, why question it?
Because then I can have the knowledge of what it's actually called, so in case somebody else says it, I can know what they're talking about.
No.
It's become the boat error on this server.
What else is it?
Phantom boat.
Really? It's called Phantom Boat? Or you
I don't know. It's invisible, isn't it? I'm just
Kinda,
adding
yeah,
a fancy name.
But you're also stuck in it, too.
Yeah, but once you get out, it's invisible.
I mean, I get stuck in it, but it doesn't go invisible for me. Because I get back inside it and then jump back out. And it works just fine.
So you haven't had the problem where it goes invis on you? Just the part
Goes
where you can't
invis
get out of
on
it?
you.
Huh.
Get stuck, yeah. I have been stuck.
Decrease in demand. Decrease in price and quality. Quantity.
Oh, hey, I got sandstone on my island.
Woo.
Yay! When supply Alright, when supply decreases,
Yeah, this should work.
when supply decreases, increase in price, decrease in quantity.
Yes, increase in price, decrease in quantity.
Yep.
And if supply increases, then decrease in price.
One economic argument for the legal drugs is would decrease the supply of drugs more effectively than the war on drugs has.
Well, yes, because if it was legal, then people would be buying it in stores instead of necessarily having to buy it off of the street. So it'd be a regulated entity.
Would it decrease the supply though?
It kind of, yeah.
The
Actually.
illegal supply, or it would decrease
Just
the
supply in
demand.
general. The demand would go up, yeah.
Well,
The demand would go up, but the supply, if they, you know, and probably that they would, they'd probably regulate it, so that only certain, like, it's like that they have in like Colorado and stuff like that. You have to have like a license in order to produce it and stuff like that. The reason why there's still such an illegal market is because it's not, the legal one hasn't been set up as well or as well established yet, but give it probably like 5 years and it'll probably be established enough that the illegal demand will go down. Or
Okay.
the illegal supply will go down because people will be like, you know, there's not a black market for fucking Doritos, you know.
Huh. So that means that the usage would probably not change, but the price would go down.
Oh, it'd probably increase in the short term.
Well, and
In the short term, yeah, but
you're also
I feel
forgetting taxes.
yeah, I feel like the usage might just not change. I also looked it up and that's what it said, so that helps.
Well, I guess, but I mean, there's people out there who haven't tried or don't do like marijuana because it is illegal, whereas they would then try and or start consuming it because it is no longer illegal. So that's why I said in short term it would, but it's probably talking about the broad use now. I mean, I'd go by whatever your test is trying to tell you to say, but in realistic terms.
I feel like drug usage could decrease. Maybe. Because there would be less people would sell it illegally. Nobody would be, you wouldn't make any money off, not as much money, or you wouldn't make much money at all. And people aren't going to jump through the hoops to get all of the requirements to make it. So less people are going to make it. There'd be less supply, and that means that drug usage might go down. Maybe. I don't know. Ah. Wait. I have found, I think, the answer.
Is it potato?
Is it
Yeah.
blue?
I knew it.
It's
An economic
avocado.
argument for the legalization.
Avocado.
It's not avocado, it's avocado.
Avocado. Avocado don't.
Legislation would decrease the supply of drugs. No, the supply of drugs will go up. It would not increase crime. Drug usage would not decrease. So it's got to be drugs would not be as profitable for organized crime. That's such a bad economic argument.
Well,
It's accurate, but it's such a bad argument. So I was trying. Okay.
Yeah.
An argument against the legalization of drugs. There is some success in reducing drug usage. Personal health consequences, an argument against. Drug-related social problems. Okay, yeah. All three of those answers are correct. Compared to a recreational user of a drug and addictors, elasticity of demand is, I mean, they're much less elastic. Like, if the price of drugs goes up, they don't, and they're addicted, they can't stop, so they're not elastic at all.
Yeah, that's why the illegal drug market makes so much
I
money.
don't think making drugs legal will stop people from buying it.